Hi everyone and welcome to Business Channel Reviews for YouTube, where I look at businesses' YouTube channels and give them helpful tips on how they can improve the channels to get more subscribers and more views. And the idea is you can take these tips and apply them to your own channel as well. So today we're looking at Family Business Place, who help family run businesses grow and succeed. So let's check out their YouTube channel. So we start off, as we always do, from the top down, because this is the way a new viewer is going to see your channel. So we always start with the channel art up the top. And the main problem I see with this channel art is it's not actually telling me what your channel is about, what your business is about, what people are going to get if they subscribe to your channel. So you could have maybe a little slogan there, something like your resource to grow your business. You can have things like how often you're going to be posting new videos and new content. Basically, you want to show someone what they're going to get if you subscribe. And this takes me on to the next area. Down here, you should have a channel trailer. And this does much the same thing, but it goes a bit more in depth, a bit more in detail about what you're going to cover. You can actually show some of the content that they're going to get, and then people can see the quality of your content, and it's going to make them want to subscribe. Next, I'm going to look at the layout. So looking at your channel, you've got a lot of great content, you've got lots of videos. I can see you've created playlists here as well, but you want to fill your channel out a little bit more. So you can have more sections than this. So you could have a section for each individual playlist where you can see each video in the playlist. You could have an area where videos where you've been featured on other people's channels as well. So you just want to bulk it out a little bit more, and you want the top bit to be what people should watch first. So if you've got a playlist of all your most viewed videos, or you've got a playlist of things that you really want people to see, things that really represent your brand and your company, have that as the top line, because that's going to be most likely what people are going to watch first. So moving on to more of the individual video basis, I like the thumbnail. My only problem is each one's not really telling me what the video is about. It's always good to have multiple people on your thumbnail because it helps people connect, and if they recognize the person being interviewed, then it's going to make them more likely to click. But you got to think, like this bit of text here, I'm on a big monitor and I can't read what that says. So what's that going to be like on a phone? You want to make the bit of text like bigger and stand out a little bit more. Make it something catchy so that it's going to make people want to click on it. So I can't tell if that is, I think that might be your name, but I can't tell if it's that or what the interview is about. A thumbnail is meant to draw people in, and it's meant to make them want to click and watch your full video. So on to the next part, I want to talk about your titles. The first thing is the order of your titles. So let's just click on here. Actually, before we do that, if we look at this here, you've only got so many characters before it starts getting cut off. So the Family Business Show, I know that's the name of the series, but that should be at the end of the title, because then you've got the thing that the difference between each video, who's the guest, is going to be first, so it's a bit more prominent and it doesn't get cut off. Whereas the Family Business Show, if that gets cut off at the end of here, that's not so much of an issue. And this will also come into play with keywords, which we'll talk about in a minute. But if we go into the main video, so you've got who's being interviewed and what they do, but I'm thinking maybe it might, again, you're trying to catch people's attention. What a good title will do is if you see these videos down the side here, You want something that's going to leap out to someone and they think, oh, what's that about? I need to watch that. I need to check that out. So maybe you could find a really good quote in the video that you could use, and then you'd have the rest of it after. So change the order of the titles is the first point. The second point is you need to think about keywords as well. And keywords are what people are going to be searching for to find your videos. What do you want people to type in the search bar for your videos to come up? So what you want to do is you want to find your keywords. So let's say that this was about how to do more environmentally friendly property development, and they had a quote about you can save this much money by going green than doing it the old-fashioned way. If you had save money by going green with your building as your main keywords, once you've got them in your title, you also want to then include them in your description in the first couple of lines, and then you want them in your tags as well. And that basically is telling YouTube this is definitely the subject of your video. You've used these keywords in these 3 places. This is what this video must be about, and then they know where to serve your video in the search results. So that actually just takes me on to tags quite nicely as well. So you've got 500 characters for tags, and tags, normally a viewer wouldn't be able to see tags. It's only because I've got the TubeBuddy plugin that I can see what tags are on what videos. So tags, again, are other words that you want your videos to be found for in the search results. So in your tags, you want the family business show, you want the names of the guests, you want their company name, you want family business place, maybe you could have family business support UK, all the different things that you want your videos to be found for. So these say main contractors and development, so you could have property development, property contractors, all these different things that you want people to find these videos through. You've got 500 characters, so try and fill out as many as them as possible. If you're stuck on tags, I have a video that you can watch that's up in the corner now, all about tags, so that will be really handy. I mean, the thing is, you've got really good content here. You've got really good interviews. They're nice long form, which YouTube loves as well. They're nicely produced. So it's just getting these little bits. So it's going to draw people's attention in the recommended down here. And you've got your keywords and your tags all sorted out so your videos can be found in search results. And then once you get all those together, it's going to really help you grow because you've already got the good content there, which is normally the biggest hurdle. It's just getting it so they can be found and so that they're clickable. So although these tips were aimed at Family Business Place, you can also use them to improve your channel. But would you like your own channel review? Then leave a link in the comments and I'll get to that at a future date. But if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like because it really helps grow our channel and grow our reach so we can help more people like you. If you would like to see more of our channel reviews, then watch this playlist here. If you're not sure how to add subtitles to your video, then watch this video here and click here to subscribe to catch our weekly content all about growing your business using video marketing.